Hi, my name is Weijian Zhang, and today I will be pitching our research on this question: how do different carbon pricing policy affect the adoption of carbon capture and storage technology in the Australian energy sector? Let's see the research background, how carbon pricing influences CCS adoption in Australia. As we know, CCS is considered one of the key technology to reach the net zero emission, especially for heavy industry like the gas industry. But in Australia, CCS has been slow to scale due to high costs and policy uncertainty. So why this research matters? I think this is because Australia's carbon pricing history has been inconsistent. The carbon tax introduced in 2012 reduced the emission by 7%, but was repealed just 2 years later. The replacement schemes like the emission reduction fund and safeguard mechanism, it had mixed results and sent unclear signals to the market. So we need to understand which pricing framework best supports CCS investment can help the Australian government align economic and environmental goals. The next page is about the scenario modeling, how the policy impact investment. We simulate three policy scenarios. The first one is a fixed carbon tax, and then an emission trading scheme, ETS. The last one is ETS plus the direct subsidies for CCS. Then we apply a financial model based on the net present value, NPV, and marginal abatement cost to test how each scenario affects investment viability. We also look at price stability, policy credibility, and industry response using historical data from 2012 carbon tax and 2024 safeguard mechanism reforms. It allows us not just compare the policy effectiveness, but evaluate investor confidence under each scenario. Okay, let's see the implication. Our findings will help the policymakers to identify the best combination of carbon pricing and incentive structure to attract private investment and accelerate our CCS adoption. So at a board level, the project support Australia's 2030 and 2050 net zero targets while offering transferable lessons to other carbon incentive economies. So thank you for listening, and I hope this pitch can help highlight the real value of combined economic tools with climate action in Australian energy sector.